Hello everyone and welcome back to another unboxing slash review. Today we're taking a look at Nezuko. I'm finally doing the Demon Slayer Nendoroids that have been sitting on my desk for a little while. Tanjiro is still missing in action. He's on his way very slowly using like the slowest shipping method Ami has available. So he's going to take like 1 to 3 months apparently. Also, this is the first Nendoroid video I figured out how to use it on. So today we've got a new mic. This is the mic that you would have heard me with on the Wonderfest video if you had a look at that already. So the audio should be a lot better from now on. I've just got some simple adapter that lets me use it with my phone. So yeah, that should up the audio quality a bit. I've also started using Adobe Photoshop and Adobe Premiere to start editing videos and thumbnails to try make them look a little better, as well as it runs a lot better on my computer so I can edit a lot faster and it takes a lot less time to render video. So that's fantastic. I've been enjoying it so far. I'm still very much a beginner. So if you know any cool tips and tricks, let me know. I'll go check out some cool videos and stuff and tutorials, and hopefully we get some better quality videos overall. So without further ado, let's jump into the Nezuko stuff. So let's take a look at this box here. I know the Demon Slayer movie is actually showing up in Australia later this week actually, so that today's the Monday. This should go up on Tuesday and I'm gonna go watch it on Friday. It releases on Thursday. That's a lot of dates. Basically in about a couple of days I'm gonna go watch Demon Slayer. From what I've heard, it's fantastic from everyone who has watched it in Japan and the other places it's already released in, so I am definitely looking forward to it. And they announced season 2 for later this year. I believe it's the fall season. So if you're a Demon Slayer fan, we have that to look forward to. Alright, let's take a look at these instructions. Also, the mic may pick up other noises like that loud truck that went by. I'll have to find out. I'll only be able to check it in post to see if it does or doesn't pick up all these other things. I'm going to assume it does. Maybe I can do something in terms of editing to, you know, get rid of background noise, or maybe there's a phone setting. I've had a look and there's not really too much in the way of microphone support in settings on my phone, so I doubt it. But who knows? Maybe someone can let me know in the comments down below. I've got a Galaxy S20 Plus, if that helps. Okay, we got tape for these back things. Come on. Shouldn't have cut my nails recently. Almost. Got a hold. There we go. There we are. Also, the positioning of the mic is kind of awkward because the mic is now above where my phone stand used to be. So I can't like really directly look at what I'm doing. I kind of need to look through it through the pop filter, which is a bit awkward, but I'll get used to it, I suppose. There's like a tiny little gap in between. Alright, what do we have in here? I won't really open this, I'll just pull it out when we need it. We've got extra arm pieces here, extra leg bits. Clearly she's got ball-jointed legs, which you know I love. We've got a bigger stand, base rather, than usual, which is nice. I believe this can be also combined with Tanjiro's Nendoroid in a couple of poses. Haven't decided what I'll go with yet. I'd like to probably do some kind of group-ish pose. Let's grab her out of here. Get rid of that. I wonder if her mouthpiece can come off. Surely it can. Yeah, oh wait, no, it's not really on, it's just like there. I see, interesting. I'll have to get a better look at that in a second. Just pop your head off. And that. And some of these. Am I gonna have to? Yeah, we're gonna have to pull your legs off. Sorry, Nezuko, you'll survive. There we go. Back in those go. If I can get the thing lined up. There we go. And then this goes back on. Seems like her cloak has some Cool movements as well. Very nice. Okay, let's quickly take a look and see how this actually works here. So is it just like line it up as well as you can, like that? Seems to be, yeah, that's just it. And then if you want it off, you can just yank it off like that and have it like so. But for now, we'll keep that on. Personally, I think it would have been nice to have some kind of clip near her mouth that would keep everything in position. Just so it doesn't fall down like it seems to be wanting to do. I suppose a bit of hot water and bending a little bit will get it to set in a better position. I suppose hold it as high as you can and then it'll probably just drop only a tiny bit like that. There we go. Okay. Back on you go. Onto your neck bit. There we are. And there she is. Nezuko looking all cute. Again, this thing just keeps falling down. I'm probably going to take off a point like for that at the end. Alright. But that'll do the trick. Let's put it back for now. We've got her angry demon face. If it focuses. There we go. There is a bit of like a blue tinge to all of these. There's also something sparkly over there. But yeah, all her veins do kind of have a slight blue tint to all of them, giving it a more realistic effect. I don't know how well it'll come off on the camera, but it's there. And it seems my focus is also not working. This is, I believe, the bit of her outfit for when she's kicking her leg up. So this one just goes a little further back. This here is for when she sits down. Let's grab it out. Here we go. Oh, and they also included like a little peg so you can actually plop her into the base properly. Very nice. And then there's this thing here. Tanjiro's backpack. I believe you can actually attach it onto Tanjiro, as you can see here. The clips or the straps can move quite well. Yep, they're on ball joints, so you can do some dynamic poses with Tanjiro. Is this thing on a ball joint? No, it's not. Does it open? Yes, it does. This is what the inside looks like. I don't suppose this is what it looks like in the actual show. I've seen that like one picture of Nezuko in like her own little mini house thing. I think that's cute. I'd like to believe there's a mini house in her backpack thing. Anyway, that's it for what's in the box, so let's jump to some poses. Alright, here is our first pose of the day. It is the classic Nezuko kick. That one time in that one episode where she kicks that one dude's head off, that was pretty brutal, but it was pretty cool. Honestly, she has a very memorable kick. Probably because she's, you know, Nezuko and she can't really move too much in that outfit of hers. But here we go. That's her kind of kick. It's very iconic, at least in my opinion it is. Honestly, it's real easy to do. All you have to do is swap out the bottom half for the one that can actually lift up. Swap out this leg for the spare part that is meant for this pose specifically. You can't really move this leg down all that much. There is also like a little groove there to let it rest just above the top of her outfit. So that's nice, good thinking, good smile. And then you just pull out her mouthpiece and then add in the angry looking face. And that's pretty much it. That's how you get kicking Nezuko. Very cool. There is another one very similar to this, which is just basically before she prepares to kick, which I'm not really going to show off. And the other poses are pretty much just like holding hands with Tanjiro, and I can't show them off because I don't have Tanjiro yet. So we're just going to do two poses today, so this is going to be the first one, and the next one will be the last one. But it is a nice pose, and of course, similar to any other pose with her, you can put her mouthpiece in there if you want. Just attach onto those little back parts under her head, and you will be good to go. And yeah, let's just jump into the next pose. Alright, here is the final pose for Nezuko. It's just her after she's gotten out of her little box thing. It's very cute indeed, but not the best built if I'm being honest. So straight off the bat, this doesn't actually stick on. There is a hole at the bottom here, which does come with like an extra joint piece, which will allow it to lift off the ground and then be on Tanjiro's back, kind of like that, which is great, good idea. But I think they should have included a little plastic piece, just at least a detachable one that you can just plonk it down so you can stick it in the base and it'll be where it is for good. Kind of like Nezuko's one, but like this thing does come off. But the problem is it's too thin. It doesn't really fit in the holes very securely, so it's, you know, if you were to move it slightly, it'll fall off. It's not going to keep her there, which is a bit of a shame. I guess on your shelf it's not going to move all that much. So once you get it in the right position, just plop it down and you're good to go, I guess. But yeah, I feel like they could have done a little bit better, at least like design-wise and usability-wise, especially for the poses. Because she's kind of lacking in poses as well, especially if you don't have Tanjiro. So yeah, the way you do this one is you pretty much just swap it out with the legs that are bent and are sitting on the ground. You do have to pull out the little like coattails of her Haori, so you've got to get rid of that in order for it to securely place on the floor. Like you can take it off, or you can leave it on rather, and it should be alright if you bend them in the right way, but I wouldn't risk it because I think you're probably going to end up damaging the pot over time. So definitely don't do that. Other than that, yeah, pretty easy pose. I found that if you loosen up this mouthpiece here and pull it forward a bit, it tends to stick a little bit more. It's still not perfect. Like I'll play around with it a little more before figuring out like just the right amount to pull it out for it to stay in place. But yeah, I guess don't have it all the way in. And yeah, that's pretty much it. As for a score then, I'm going to definitely take off a point for that mouthpiece. I'm going to take off a point for just it not being able to stick to the base very well. Same with Nezuko. And then I'm going to take off another point for posability. In terms that she doesn't have any poses unless you've got Tanjiro. So that kind of sucks. But it is what it is. A 7 is still a decent score, so if you're a Nezuko fan, definitely pick her up. I believe she's getting a rerun later this year, but that might already have happened. This might have been, actually wait, did I get the rerun? I got the rerun version. It's already too late. If you want to pick her up from wherever you can find her before she gets really expensive, because I'm assuming once that second season comes around, everyone on eBay is going to be like, ho ho ho, let me sell my 10,000 Nezuko Nendoroids to everyone who didn't get one. So try get her while she's still cheap. And yeah, if you enjoyed the video, drop a like. Tell me how the audio sounded. Tell me what you think of the editing this time around. I'll probably try add a couple of extra little tidbits here and there. And overall, what you think, if it's better or worse, if you want to see anything from my videos, in terms of editing at least, let me know. And if you do like Demon Slayer, stick around because I will be doing the rest of them in the next couple of days as well. So, well, not Tanjiro because we don't know when he's getting here, but I do have Zenitsu and Inosuke, so we'll definitely check them out in the next couple of videos. And that's pretty much it for me, so I will see you all in the next one. Alright, bye!